Hi everybody, this is Stephanie Smith from my studio number 250 at the Banana Factory, the Arts and Education Center located in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. I have just completed this piece, which is 36 inches wide, 63 inches high. It is acrylic paint on unstretched canvas, which means that it's mounted directly to the wall. It is not on a frame of any kind, so it's almost like a tapestry. The piece is entitled Resonate, and I created it in response to the theme of our Artist Annual Group Exhibit, which opens first Friday in September and first Friday in October here at the Banana Factory. The name of the show is Contextualize, and the theme was that we would create a piece that was based on some form of inspirational text. And for me, that inspirational text was the album title Rhythms of the Chakras by Glenn Velez, who is a very internationally known American frame drum player. And the album Rhythms of the Chakras was very important to me because before I decided to take the jump off of working a full-time day job of something that I really didn't like and become a full-time creative, I was in a state of flux, and I would sit at my desk in my cubicle and I would listen to all different kinds of music that would inspire me, and Rhythms of the Chakras was one that I listened day in and day out, and it was very helpful in keeping me calm, keeping me focused, and keeping me inspired to believe that I could do something that would earn an income and that would be honest and true to who I was, and that it was possible and it was sustainable. So this was a pretty important thing for me to take inspiration from to create this piece. There is a mantra that I included around the outside frame of this piece. It is the mantra of light, and it is Om Amoga Varochana Mahamudra Mani Padma Jvala Pravati Ahum. And to the best of my knowledge in its translation, it is the mantra of light. And because I chose to utilize the colors of the chakras in each of the areas of said chakras, and then I utilized a thin white paint over top of each of these areas to depict the chakras themselves, and some things that are not chakras, like over the breast area or over the area of the ovaries. Those aren't traditionally chakra centers, but they felt important enough for me to include them in this piece. There are also spirals on the hands, which I included to depict energy and light, and the idea of transforming something that is perhaps somewhat stagnant or heavy into something that is light. It is known that when the chakras are all performing as they should function, that there is a certain balance and clarity that is brought to the energetic system of the body. To the right of the piece, this was the original sketch, the original mock-up of what I was thinking of. I also did quite a few. When I first painted this, the background was black. I painted the body in first, and then I did a lot of different playing around and testing on my iPad. I used a sketching application that allowed me to try different things to see how I would want it to look. As was on my last piece that I created for my featured artist wall, I put lots of mantras and affirmations and positive statements underneath the layers of paint on this piece as well. It's almost become my signature to include it as almost like intention or well wishes, or just a way to inject more energy into the piece. So if you're around first Friday in September or first Friday in October, you can see this hanging in the Crayola Gallery here at the Banana Factory. If you'd like to see it at any other time, the hours for the building are posted on the Banana Factory website, bananafactory.org, or you can contact me if you'd like me to arrange a private showing for you where I can give you a little bit more information about it one-on-one. So thank you very much and take care.